Hi folks and welcome back to Black Raven Racing. Today we're back in Gran Turismo 3 where we're halfway through the GT World Championships in the Amateur League. It's going much better than the first attempt, having won the first 5 races, so let's go into race 6 and see how we get on. So Trial Mountain, which is where it started to really fall apart last time. I think we came 4th, possibly. See if we can do a bit better this time. Well, it's pretty much the same start as I had last time, I think. Oh! Bit of a concertina going on there. Dude in the middle got squeezed. Oh no. Oh. Car started to turn a little bit under braking there, despite me not turning. The first two are starting to get away a little bit. Let's see if we can try to keep in touch. Almost overdid it through there. We're all over the road though, and we've ended up going onto the grass after all. I feel like this track is not really suited to this car quite so well in its current setup. Ooh, okay, we're nearly 3 seconds behind. Bit wide into that corner. Pulled it back together though. I'm only 2 seconds behind now, which is great. I don't think we're really much closer than we were this time last lap though. Pretty slow through the first section. Try to come through here a little bit more carefully than last time. Oh well, never mind. Oh, and the Supras are battling it out. Oops, oh, overcorrected my steering there. Wrong time. Things were going pretty well up until then. Pulled out a good lead ahead of the cars behind us. We're more or less keeping pace with the cars in front. If I can just piece together a good lap, best bits of all my other laps, then maybe we can do something about their lead. I think we're improving though. Just over a second behind this time. Oh, we're struggling now. Hopefully so are they a bit. Struggled through that section. We're 2.5 seconds behind again. Two seconds is the gap again. So it's very consistent. Oh no, that could be it. Just lost control in one corner. Oh no, and the brakes aren't going to save me there. Oh man. Okay, save third place is now the order of the day. Six and a half seconds is the gap. But I do have someone right behind me. Hopefully our speed is going to save us down this straight. Okay, a couple of corners left to go. This time we'll not make the mistake around this one. That should be us now. Just need to get the chicane right. There we go. Through we come for third place. So the clean sweep is off, but still, a third place is pretty good. I think that's going to be enough points just to keep us comfortably ahead. Tyres were getting pretty worn by the end, but again, they managed to survive the entire race. So we are 16 points clear with 4 races to go. So we'll move on to race 7. Okay, so we're back in Seattle, which I think we did pretty well in. I'm not sure if we won it, but we're certainly up there. Managed to get our noses in front, which is always a good start. Whoa. Got a 1 second lead. Be a bit careful through this section. Not quite sure how the car's power is going to translate through these corners. So far so good. We do have cars right behind us. Probably the Supras as usual. try to be patient through this section. Through the chicane and onto the finish straight. Okay, lap 1 done, and we are 1.6 seconds clear. We didn't quite do the best job of that corner. Okay, we're now 2 seconds clear. Getting through these technical sections requires a bit of concentration. Car's handling these corners pretty well. And through the end of lap 2. Don't think we're really extending our lead. Still sitting at 2 seconds. But we just need to try to keep this consistent, be patient around some of these corners, and hopefully that'll be enough. .7 seconds, so we're still actually pulling out a little bit more time each lap. A bit heavy on the brakes there. Oh, slightly messed up that one. Didn't quite get my angles right. Oops, oh. Car just has so much power to put down. Oh no. And it's starting to get pretty tricky. Getting wider in this corner every time. We're still holding it at over 2 seconds at this point. Okay, see if we can get away from them again. We have built up a little bit of a gap. Better through there that time. Okay, on to the final lap. We've built up a decent lead this time. 2.8 seconds. Tremendous. Slide it through that corner and then up the hill. Away we go. 3.5 seconds. This is looking good so far. Tyres are starting to wear. They're not too bad really, but just not quite as much grip around some of these corners as they had a lap or two ago. Just need to get through the final chicane now. And there we go. It's going to be first place in Seattle. That's a vital win. Just over 2 seconds in the end, so they were catching up, but not enough. So, very welcome 10 points, puts us 20 points clear with 3 races to go. Okay, so midfield raceway in reverse. See what we can do here. In theory, I think this race should be pretty good for us. Oh, no, almost 3 wide. Oh, get squeezed out onto the grass. Ooh, I'm getting mugged by them all. NSX gets through as well. We'll take him on the straight and maybe on the Supras as well. Nah, not on this corner. Supras can take it much faster. Oh, I did get a good angle though. Up into second. Not quite sure what speed I'm able to do around this corner. Probably could do a bit better than that. But we've got the straight line speed to take the Supra here. Try to close up on first place. 1.1 seconds. Could be a bit nasty. Someday I will learn how to do that section. Oh, it's the other NSX. But on the straights we just make up so much ground. Couldn't quite get down the inside there. This is starting to look like another non-first place. But hopefully... Whoa, going very wide. Hopefully we can keep challenging the Supra in front of us. And it's back to being that NSX that's beside us. Through the second lap. I don't think I'm quite going to catch him. brake earlier than he does. We're able to close up on the straight, but I'm not actually quite able to get past him. Oh, he's coming across. Thank you very much. Oh no. So intent on getting ahead of him that almost completely lost it there. Can't afford that. So I think first place might be gone already. But we can still fight for second place. We might get him on the straight this time. There we go. Try to park myself in front of him. Ooh, just avoided him there. Oh, he just avoided me. 3.5 seconds behind first place. I think that's still probably a bit too much to ask. But we are managing to stay ahead of the other one, which is good news. But we're not making any progress against first place. This is where I could be in danger of being caught. But again, managed to stay in front of them. It's great news because we have got a lot more speed down the straight. 3.6 seconds behind now. Oh, this time he manages to get up alongside. It's not going to be enough though. I think if we just play it careful around the rest of the track, we should be able to hold him off. Tyres are starting to complain a little bit. 4.2 seconds back, so we're still dropping behind first place, but that's no longer our concern. Yes, there he goes. Okay, now we just need to use our straight line speed. We'll get back past him and we'll take second place. And that's good enough for me in this race. There we go. 4 seconds behind first place still. It's going to be a tough one to get a win on that one. But 6 points is all good. That leaves us 16 points clear with 2 races to go. And we'll move on to race 9. Still think the car is probably not quite so suited to this kind of race. Oh, let's try and squeeze through there. Managed to get past, but I think they're going to get the undercut on me here. Just can't quite maintain the speed. Oh, one of the Supras got pushed way back there. Tom's Supra. It's fighting behind me. Oh, I've gone a bit wide there. We'll get through. We'll get the power down and we should get back to second place. Momentarily at least. Super puts the power down way too early. We'll get past him. Oh no. Oh, we managed to brake just in time, but he gets back past us. It's always going to be the case. Any mistake is going to get pounced on. Super goes wide. He's making a few mistakes. It's definitely welcome. Oh, so do I though. Didn't quite get the apex right there. But this is a close race. Oh, and he bumped off the side there. I think this is going to be a challenging corner for me though. Avoid getting pushed into the pits. Jeez, oh, that was close. Oh, deep on that corner. And here they come. Oh no! An unfortunate accident there for the Tom Supra. Would have preferred it was a Super GT, to be honest. Oh, and they both go through. So he didn't really suffer too much for that. I'll use them as a little bit of a cushion there going around the corner. Enough to get us back into first place. This time I'm going to try to hug the inside a little bit more. Oh no! It's so difficult to keep these corners tight. But this time we're actually coming out in first place. There we go. Okay, see if we can actually pull away from them. That would be incredible. Got a 1 second lead at the moment. Oh no, and I've left it way too late on the brakes. Try to squeeze through before they arrived. Didn't quite work. Oh, he didn't do a much better job than I did on that corner. And we're drag racing down the straight again. And that's the race we're always going to win. Right, just got absolutely full out down here. Better that time. Just doing enough to keep my nose ahead. There we go. So far so good, but this is incredibly hard work. Just trying to stay in front of them. Take a tight line into here again. Oh no, I've done it again. Missing my braking points regularly. Go. Let's see if we can get this chicane right this time. Haha, went too early that time. Oh no, that was no better. And this time we stay in front. Oh, come on, mate. I had the line in there. Attempted dive bomb. Just a little bit of patience around that corner. Really pays off. Oh, and there we go. Deep on that corner. Fast out of it though, I guess. Okay, we've got a 1.5 second lead. Oh no, oh, I just cannot judge that right. Every corner gets slammed by one of the Supras. This time it's pushing me quite far wide. Just keep the foot down. Try to push me into pit lane again. Storm goes into the pits. He was in last place anyway, I think. Oh, and the tyres are definitely wearing out. This is not the time that I want that to happen. Good speed through there though. Just put myself where he wants to be, but I just can't get around that corner. Oh, and he's gone wide again. I'll take a little bounce off him. Got the braking right that time. Okay. A few sections to go. Oh, took a bad bounce there. Just try to keep as much power down through that corner, even if I have to drift it a bit. Oh no. Get the undercut on him. That was lucky. But he's able to take such a tighter line than me. I did think that was the NSX behind me, and that's the Castrol Toms in front. Oh, dive bomb to the max. Oh no, that's gone badly wrong. Very badly wrong. Oh no, disaster on the final corner. Tyres are dead. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch them either. Well, what a nightmare. Oh. Plus point is that the Castrol Toms won that race, and I think the Supra might have come. No, he came third. Almost came fourth. Oh, but we lost it right at the end there. I didn't notice how badly my tyres had worn. Probably should have gone into the pits when the storm went in, but I don't think I would have caught them afterwards. Oh well. 14 points clear. So that means we have won the championship, which is great. We've only managed to win one race so far in this episode though, out of 4. So let's move on to the final race and see if we can do a bit better. I think I will actually go in for tyres in this one, probably after 3 laps. Just to give me a good couple of laps with the better tyres to try to make up the time that I'm going to lose going into the pits. if I remember rightly, everybody was going into the pits pretty much on this one, except for the Supra. So I expect both NSXs probably will. Ooh, I went to squeeze through the middle there, and that probably wasn't the right move. Got away with it. A little bit of door banging. Okay, see if we can hold this lead for as long as we can. This was another track that we did really badly in last time round. But I think we started pretty strong then as well, so see how we go. Trying to get the right amount of power. Very difficult. Difference between getting around the corner and shooting off. Managed to drop first place going through there. We might get it back. I'm not sure how we're going to go around this final corner though. Yeah, we're not quite going to be able to cope with that. But again, straight line speed saves us. Oh no. Oh man, into the sand. That is very disappointing. Last time out pushed it a bit too hard in that corner as well. So I'm just going to have to try to reel it back in a bit. I think slow and steady is probably better than trying to push it too hard. But I'm gaining on them. Oh man, back on the road. Are going wide. Maybe we'll take him on this straight. Everybody taking different lines through here. But this section is just a nightmare for me. They're so much faster. Past. So we'll go one more lap on these tyres, then we'll go in for a change. Not too far off overdoing it again. Be nice to try to pick up another place or two before I have to go into the pits. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. way too early into that one. I'm holding off the Leicester, but that's about all I'm managing at the moment. Seems like the NSXs are getting away from me. There we go, managed to get through there without losing a place, which is good. But we're going to head into the pits now. Get a new set of tyres and see how we get on. Nobody else has gone into the pits. Interesting. Will a few go in on the final lap? So we're a long, long way behind. Can't see us winning this race. But hopefully we can improve on what we managed last time. Even though it looks like a big gap now, there's a good chance that we can close that pretty quickly. Because these guys have all got worn tyres now. Some of them might come into the pits. Yeah, careful around here this time. We are pretty far behind though. We're 26 seconds behind, so I can't see that being closed over the course of a lap and a half, especially when I'm not driving particularly well through here. But the Leicester's well within range. Let's see if anyone goes in the pits. Doesn't look like they are. Interesting. That's quite different from last time. I'm pretty sure most of the cars went into the pits last time. I might be wrong. Although I guess we did have the Viper and the Corvette going in for pits at least once each. I think the Corvette went in twice. So the Storm goes into the pits, so we'll breeze past him. But the other guys are long gone. So this is going to be a 5th place, which I think is the same as I got last time. Oh, I've overdone it again. Good grief. I don't think you should be allowed on this course anymore. So a pretty lackluster ending to this one. But I think what we'll probably do is come back and try to take these ones out again in a different car. Because this one is not quite, well, I'm sure the car's fine, but I just don't seem to be able to get what I need out of it for some of these tracks. Well, at this rate, the Leicester's going to catch me. I made an absolute mess of this final lap. Lister is now right behind me, absolutely storming through his final lap, whereas I am going to have to brake here, but it looks like it might just do enough to stay ahead, so I will take the 5th place, 29 seconds behind first place, so a little bit of work to be done on that one with whichever car we choose to come back with and try that one. But an extra 2 points, and that means the championship is ours by 6 points. Pretty close in the end, but we managed to survive. We did enough in the early races to make up for the latter ones. And there we go. Championship win and 100,000 credits. Very nice. And we get a car for this one. And it could be one of a few. Oh, nice. So that's is that the Sea West Sylvia? Fantastic. That was one that absolutely wiped the floor with us in a race back in the Beginners League, I think it was. So there we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 races to go back to and deal with on that, but that's fine. We'll do them in a later episode. But we got the championship, and that's what really counts. So that'll do for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see some more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.